Hello and welcome to another podcast. This is Gary and Seán here with you with the review of the first 4 episodes of the Mae Young Classic. Seán will talk a little bit about Raw, Smackdown NXT.
Just the highlights of each show, and if I find any more news, we will relay it to you.
So yes, we'll get straight on with
Mae Young Classic.
We'll start off with the commentary.
Oh god, is it bad?
It's really bad.
Oh my god. I love Jim Ross to bits. I think he's a great commentator. Will go down as probably one of the best commentators of all time, but he is bad in this.
Yeah, see, it's pre-recorded, so I think...
Yeah, but like, did he do any research?
Probably not. He
doesn't
doesn't
have a clue.
He doesn't do it with New Japan, because I know for a fact you've seen the show.
Yeah, because you've seen the script that they actually gave him that he didn't bother to read.
So, Lisa is just terrible.
Oh,
like, let's put it that way.
The dirt worst.
Let's put it that way.
We could have had Corey Graves and Renee Young.
That'd be
an infinitely better commentary team.
Yeah, I'll agree with that.
I'm just thinking, they're going to have to be live doing commentary for the finals.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
They might be better. You never know. Let's see. So, yeah, first matches were...
Yeah. It was Kaylee Ray versus Princesa Sugehei from Mexico.
This wasn't good.
It was way too short to get anything out of it.
Yeah, I thought Kaylee Ray now didn't get enough offense.
Yeah, poor Kaylee.
No, I feel bad for all the girls that got knocked out that didn't get to do much. It's not just Kaylee. It's obviously there's a few other girls. The girl that got choked out in like she got what? You got 3 minutes, like fuck's sake, like. But yeah, Kaylee didn't really... She got to do a few things.
She got her swanton in, even though
she missed.
Suhei moved out of her way. But
I think the wrong person won personally, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I think, like, fuck Mexico. Like, start showing more than just the
Although
Americas.
it's nice to see a luchadora in WWE rather than...
I'm sick of luchadors, to be honest. We have enough of that.
Yeah, but like, I believe correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it's actually the first time we've ever seen a female luchador.
In WWE, maybe.
Although, would Lita count, considering she spent time in Mexico?
You could say Lita, yeah.
But like, to my knowledge, it's the first time we've ever seen a female wrestler in WWE with a mask and the whole luchador get up.
Yeah, that's definitely a first time anyway, yeah, so she won, which I wasn't too impressed by, really. But
she won with an armbar.
Yeah, a lot of submissions in this.
Yeah,
I noticed that.
A lot of submissions and a lot of quick roll-ups.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. And then we had... See, I can't remember some of the matches now, so... Who was the next one?
I can't remember myself.
You should have told me I could have had the matches ready now. You bastard. See what I mean? You and your professionalism.
Oh, yeah, I am.
Oh, we're so professional.
I am 100% professional.
Like, we also had... Like, back to the JR situation.
Yeah.
I just think... He's the right man. He was the right man to pick. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, he's the right man to pick, but he's not the right man now.
Yeah. Fair enough. The next match then we had the returning of Serena, which was with CM Punk.
Serena Deeb, the bald chick from the Straight Edge Society.
So she took on Vanessa Bourne.
Yeah.
Oh, I think it's Samoan, actually, if I'm not mistaken. I think she was the Samoan girl.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken.
I was thinking Bourne. I thought she could have been Dyke's daughter, Matt Bourne.
Yeah.
But no, she's not. No,
she's not. Yeah, this again was very, very, very short. I thought.
Yeah.
Not much really. Serena looked okay.
Serena looks good. Yeah.
Like she's had
nice spear.
I think she could go far due to the redemption.
You were here before, but now you can have a chance to come back properly, kind of thing.
Yeah.
She's regrown her hair.
Yeah, I've seen that. Well, obviously, it's been a long time since we've seen her. Next time we had Zeta taking on Shayna.
Shayna Baszler.
Baszler, there we go.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Both these women, very impressive.
Also, who was in attendance now than former UFC Women's Champion?
Ronda Rousey.
Yeah, because your girl...
The 4 horsewomen of MMA.
She won it very quickly.
Yeah.
It was a nice way to finish it,
She flung that poor girl around like a sack of spuds.
Again, this match, I will give credit, the finish was nice. So
nice rear naked choke.
And she got tapped the fuck out.
Yeah, so. I will say Baszler is very impressive. I think she can go far in this tournament.
Yeah, definitely. I will. And then we had the final match of episode 1, which was Abby Layett defeating none other than...
A.K.A. Kimberly.
Kimberly defeating Jazzy
Guevara,
which is the
very shocking upset.
Who was the alpha female?
Yes, you can see our interview with her on our website.
Yeah, Richard had the honour of, who was still just a writer.
Yeah.
Decided to.
Our lead writer had the honour of writing an interview. You know.
Yes. Oh yes! Don't forget, next week we do interview OTT up and coming superstar himself, Scotty Davis.
Scotty Davis, yes.
So yes, back to the match itself. This
was
the best match of the whole episode.
Yeah.
I thought Kimberly did very well. Abby,
whatever you want to call her. She played the underdog role really well, and Jazzy.
She did very well.
Flung her around.
Yeah,
she was very impressive.
I must say I enjoyed.
It was a quick roll up though. Another quick roll up finish.
But no, isn't she the one with the alligator roll, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So, because didn't she train with something to do with Mae Young? So she could go far too, because she had the alligator roll. Yeah. So yeah, so episode 1 was a bit of a fail in my opinion.
Episode 1, there was 2 good matches, 2 matches that didn't really have a chance.
One match for me that was the main event. I thought, granted, yes, it is only the first 32, but still, you have to show something. No point in saying, "Oh no, female wrestlers wrestling." Yeah, watch. Kind of.
Yeah.
Show me. Give me something that I want.
I will say it's definitely not the Cruiserweight Classic.
Oh, fuck no.
Fuck no. That gave you
moments.
Action.
Moments as well.
Yeah.
Like, this is kind of like...
I can't really remember anything from this first episode.
Yeah. Not much, really.
That's a bad thing.
That is bad. No, it is.
Considering how much of a fan of women's wrestling I am, like...
Yeah. So on to episode 2, which we started off with Mercedes Martinez defeating, apparently this is her first match ever, Zia Lei.
Yeah.
She was impressive.
She was very good.
Like,
if that's her first match, she's took to wrestling like a duck to water.
Like then again, she did do a lot of kung fu apparently and other kind of martial arts.
She's very kind of martial arts inspired. Yeah. I'd like to see more of her.
I think she done more. I think she's had a match before.
Yeah.
No way she's...
Well, she signed to an NXT contract, so maybe she's doing the house show circuit.
She is one of the
She's
tryouts.
From the Chinese tryout, yeah.
She looks good.
Yeah, she's very impressive.
Mercedes won via tap out again.
Yeah.
Mercedes looked okay. Didn't think she looked...
It's alright.
I think they made the Chinese girl look better, which is good. Just to show that, look, this girl can actually fucking go.
Yeah, just to show both competitors off, which was a good decision.
And then we had Paul Ellering's daughter, Rachel Evers, defeating Marcy Bell.
Yes, this was a alright match.
This was kind of good.
Rachel's a good solid
She's
wrestler.
Gonna look good. She's going to get better as the time goes on.
Marty Bell, from TNA.
Yeah, of all places.
Former member of the Dollhouse with Taryn Terrell and also Mae Young, aka Jade, who is also competing in this tournament.
So this is another. So the first 2 matches were good.
Yeah,
this one was and then we go on to the third match, which was Rhea Ripley, who was from Australia.
Yeah, 20 years old.
20 years old, and she looks like fucking she can go.
Yeah.
Taking on Miranda Salinas.
Salinas.
I keep saying one thing I did actually. I'm sorry for pronouncing that name wrong. The announcer, the Mexican names, putting the emphasis on them. But yes, she wouldn't do it on another
Charlie
one.
Caruso, yeah.
But she wouldn't do it with other wrestlers.
I think it's like the Lillian Garcia type thing. Remember when she was announcing Rey Mysterio? She used to go there, Rey Mysterio!
Or Eddie Guerrero.
Yeah.
No, I don't like it. I personally don't like it. Ripley looks good.
Yeah, she looks great.
She's a bit green, but she'll be grand. I think she'll be fine.
Again, like as I was saying on our list with Tyler Bate, like she's young enough and she's talented enough to go anywhere.
She might go far. We'll see what happens. I don't know who she's facing next. I didn't look at the brackets, so
I don't know when the next round of 4 actually is.
I think it's all this month. I think so. Maybe sometime next week.
The live final is
the end of the month.
Yeah,
so they'll have to put it up soon. Apparently, she took on Miranda graduated from Booker T's Reality of Wrestling.
Yeah, she was trained by Booker and Stevie Ray.
She was. You can see how bad she is then. I'm joking.
Booker was always the better part of the tag team.
Then we had Sarah Logan defeating none other than
Mae Young.
Yeah, because I can't pronounce
Sarah Logan is awesome.
She is. She's that
crazy Mary Dobson.
Yeah.
I don't like the gimmick they've given her. The standard stereotypical "I'm a farm girl" kind of thing.
Yeah,
like when on the indies she had the gimmick of a raging psycho. But still, she's awesome. She's an awesome wrestler.
Nice one.
This is a great match. I love the knee at the end.
Was this the main event for?
Yeah, it was.
Grant. No,
that was the knee that she hit Yim with towards the end. That was sick.
Right.
Mae Young actually going out with Eddie Kingston.
Oh yeah, we saw Eddie last year.
Yeah, Mr. Chops.
Mr. Chops. So yeah, what do you think of episode 2? So
I thought it was good. The definite step up in quality.
Definitely. On to episode 3. Toni Storm taking on.
She's so over.
Taking on, was it Hashira? I don't know. Do you know the name?
Aisha Raymond.
Yeah.
From London.
Really?
Yeah.
I missed that fucking match. Oh, I knew I missed one match.
Yeah, she's from London. So this was good. If you've seen a Toni Storm match, it was a Toni Storm match. She got all the arse-based offense in.
Yeah, so I like Toni Storm.
Yeah, she won. Obviously, she couldn't get the win with her finisher, so because her finisher is the sit-out pile driver, the strong zero.
Well, obviously
she can't do that in WWE, but
she
got the win. She got the win anyway. She advances. She's super over with the crowd.
And then the next match, then
we had Kavita Devi versus Dakota Kai, aka Evie.
Evie,
the young New Zealander from Progress.
Another Progress girl.
Yeah.
Nice one.
Kavita Devi, they said, was trained by the great Khali. It fucking showed. Oh, she's not good.
Christ.
She's not good.
If you're trained by the great Khali, you're fucked.
She did the same move twice in a row.
Yeah. Fuck's sake. That's terrible.
You know, the kind of grab your wrist, walk up the turnbuckle, do an arm drag? She did that twice in a row.
Yeah, that's not good. She lost, I assume.
Oh, yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
And then the main event, then, no.
Evie hit the double foot stomp to win.
The third match then was...
It was Bianca Belair versus Sage Beckett.
Two
women from NXT.
Yeah, so good. I'm kind of disappointed that we have NXT women in here.
I
think it's... With the CWC, it was a bit different. We had one or two...
Yeah.
One, I think...
What I'm really disappointed in is, aside from Serena, there's no returning stars. Like, CWC, we had Brian Kendrick, we had Tajiri.
Mm-hmm.
Like...
No one like, besides Serena, that's about it, really. And she wasn't really a wrestler.
You could have thrown Mickie James into this easily. Someone with experience, like...
Then again, I wouldn't agree with Mickie.
Also, Alundra Blaze is supposed to be doing backstage announcing. Where the fuck is she?
Yeah, unless she's doing it for the live one, maybe. And then the main event, which was...
Belair wins following a hair whip and a vicious spear.
Yeah.
And then we had the main event, which is Piper Niven, a.k.a. Viper.
Piper.
Versus...
Roddy Piper!
Aye! Versus Santana Garrett.
So, yeah, Piper getting the win, huh?
Yeah,
or,
the big...
fuck it, do you know what? We're calling it Viper. I don't give a fuck. Viper wins.
The big, beautiful Scotswoman.
Yeah,
we're
not talking about it. No,
you fucking morons.
We're not talking about it.
She fat! I bet you are too, you fucking arsehole.
Right, that's what we're talking about.
All the people leaving those comments, I bet she can still move quicker than them.
Yeah, probably. So yeah, Viper getting the win.
Yeah,
I'm delighted
with the big girl senton.
Oh yeah, she does a really good senton.
Beautiful. She's so good.
That's what I'm saying. Look at Kevin Owens. He's a big guy and he can do fucking athletic moves.
So what's the difference?
Oh no, because in their eyes the females have to be all fucking skinny.
Oh yeah, it's all fucking Kevin Dunn. Like, you're not good looking.
So look, the way I see it is...
Vince, they're all... I don't like the look of them. Fuck off. Vince, I don't like her accent.
Yeah.
Fucking moron.
So what do you think of episode 3 then?
I thought, again, a definite step up in quality.
Oh wait, no, I think we had one more match actually. Candice LeRae versus...
Yes, the main event.
Michelle
this was great. Candice is an awesome wrestler.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, look what we have for episode 4. Soccer Mom!
Oh, yes.
Lacey Evans.
Candice getting the win with Mrs. LeRae's Wild Ride, a swinging neckbreaker off the top rope, borrowed from Joey Ryan.
Dick.
Joey Ryan's mustache ride.
I say he likes a ride. So what do you think of episode 3?
Excellent.
The same.
Great to see people that I actually know do well, like Candice LeRae, Viper. Like, a definite step up in terms of wrestling.
Nice one. Right, into the last episode, which is Lacey Evans taking on another then...
Tayanara Conti.
This was terrible. I'm sorry, but I'm sorry. I hate criticizing.
Lacey Evans is a former SWAT team member, which is
of the Marines.
Pretty fucking cool.
Like of the Marines, yeah. I didn't even think the Marines had a SWAT team.
Yeah.
I just thought they were just the Marines.
And Tayanara Conti is the only one from Brazil, and she has a kickboxing background.
I hate criticizing matches.
Yeah,
especially
this wasn't good.
This wasn't good. You know, these two girls are new. Let's put it that way. Like, I think it's hard. I don't think it's fair for these two girls, like, to have. To have, especially this.
Like, they could have put them against experienced opponents. Yeah. Lacey Evans, actually, interestingly, from Paris Island, South Carolina, the same place as Sergeant Slaughter.
Aye, you maggot.
Yeah.
Then we had Nicole Savoy
versus Reina Gonzalez. Nicole Savoy, another member of the Four Horsewomen.
Oh, the
MMA group started by Ronda Rousey.
They're really starting to get fucking
she
hard on with the UFC guys.
This poor girl around.
Yeah.
The queen of suplexes. And it definitely fucking showed.
Why doesn't have the battle of the suplexes?
She could actually take on Brock. I mean, she's a big muscly girl.
And then we had, obviously she won. Obviously,
Savoy won.
And then the most anticipated match, which was Tessa Blanchard taking on
Kairi Sane, a.k.a. Stardom's Kairi Hojo.
Yep.
This match was awesome.
Probably the best match of the whole tournament.
Two of the best female wrestlers of their respective countries just going at it.
Do you want to hear Sane is basically a pirate. She's the first pirate
princess.
She's the first pirate to step in the ring since Paul fucking Burchill.
Yeah. That's her character. She's the pirate princess. Yeah. So she comes out with a big poofy Captain Hook style feathery pirate cap and a ship's wheel, which is really cool.
Yeah.
I will say her flying forearm off the top rope. Oh my god, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
And her elbow drop to end the match. Oh, perfection. Just pure incredible women's wrestling. Probably the best match so far.
Watch it. Oh, I missed it because I think I got so tired. I just wanted to just go about it.
I'd recommend, if you were to watch one match from the entire series, I'd recommend that match.
Let's recap. Overall, it's been good.
Yeah,
could be better.
It's been a little bit shaky at the start, but they're still kind of finding their footing with this.
Rookies now gone. Obviously, some of them are gone.
Yeah.
Obviously, the matches are going to get better.
Yeah.
Hopefully, fingers crossed.
As the round of 16 goes on.
Obviously, we should be getting them now soon.
Yeah.
So obviously with the live finals being this month, so we should be getting them by next week.
Apparently, I've seen a thing, 30 of the 32 competitors have been signed to NXT and developmental deals.
Where'd you see that now?
On Cage Side.
I wouldn't believe that now, personally. I think that's a lot of women to be signed though, to be fair now. I think it's a lot, I think that's
so before,
maybe if they get signed half of them, maybe. But
I
think it's wrong. Like to sign all of them, where are you going to put them all?
I think exactly.
It's so small at the moment. So, well, look, if
they, there's also apparently with Asuka vacating the NXT Women's title, there's rumors going around that the final will be for the title.
Yeah, but that's not fair on the other NXT women.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I couldn't see
much
that
like the Cruiserweight Championship was created for the CWC. They could do this.
Well, we'll see what happens. But I would be opposed to that. Personally.
So before we crack into Raw and SmackDown and NXT, we have a bit of news.
Do we?
JBL is leaving commentary.
Finally.
Thank God.
Oh,
and we have a spate of unfortunate injuries too. First of all, Asuka will be out for...
That's not really old news. That's old news now.
Well, I'm talking about injuries, I guess I might as well. Asuka is out with a fractured right collarbone.
She'll be out for a while.
Following her takeover match with Ember Moon, she broke her shoulder. And Samoa Joe is out for the next 4 to 6 weeks with a broken leg.
Jeez, you'd be out for longer than that.
Broke his right leg.
Jesus Christ.
Apparently.
4 to 6 weeks with a broken leg? Jeez,
well, it's apparently a minor fracture.
That's why you fractured.
So,
sorry, 6 weeks. Back in no time.
And also, we have Progress Chapter 55 starting up soon.
The big match, obviously, is
we got the big match announced. CCK versus Mustache Mountain in a ladder match for the Progress Tag Team titles.
So hopefully CCK get that.
Yeah, I'd love to see them get the titles.
And obviously Chris Brooks are excellent.
Lycos is back after his disastrous trip to Dublin.
Yeah, I don't think he'll ever want to come back.
Poor chap. He comes over to Ireland. What does he do? Break his fucking shoulder.
Again, if you look at fucking Nathan McDonough, you would.
Yeah.
Cunt.
Also, best of luck to OTT contender Nathan Martin, who is off to Canada to train with Lance Storm.
Oh, nice one.
Fair play. Couldn't have picked a better trainer.
And obviously OTT tonight. Obviously have Wrestle Pops.
Best of luck to everybody on the card and everybody going. Have fun.
I got me tickets for the Elite, baby.
Nice one.
So nothing forced that. But yeah, let's get on to Raw.
So yeah,
only highlight was the promo between Cena and Reigns.
No, there was a Lesnar promo.
I mean, Paul Heyman was talking.
No, I mean there was a Lesnar promo.
Oh, there actually was.
He took the microphone away from Heyman.
Right.
And he said basically, Braun messed up. He stepped where he shouldn't have. And come no mercy, there'll only be 3 words for him. Suplex City bitch. And then he walked off.
Nice.
Awesome promo. They're building this match up so well.
And then obviously we had the Cena Reigns
promo. Yeah, the Cena Reigns promo.
Which was awesome.
Which was incredible. Cena just going absolutely ballistic on Reigns.
Hello, fourth wall.
Yeah. You beat The Undertaker. Good job. You beat an old man with a busted hip at the end of his career. What you didn't beat is a part-timer who can still kick your ass if he was doing this full-time.
Yeah. I can do this better than you part-time than you can ever do it full-time.
Yeah. Reigns just floundering like a fish out of water, forgetting his lines, having Cena to come in and fill him in. Yeah. It's called a promo, kid. 5 years. You've been here 5 years. You think you might be able to do it?
So yeah, SmackDown.
Beautiful. SmackDown, we got the re-debut of Mike Kanellis.
But isn't he gone now?
He was in rehab.
Yeah, he was in rehab now.
Fair fucks to the guy.
Well,
I have all the respect in the world
prescription
for him.
jokes is nothing to be laughed about.
I have all the respect in the world for him for getting help.
Well, at least he got help, and if he's sober, good luck to you, mate.
They had Aiden English versus Sami Zayn with KO on commentary.
Okay.
And this is just further fueling the Shane McMahon, Kevin Owens versus referees feud.
Right. Because
he jumped in and took the referee shirt off of the official, and English hit his finisher, and Owens just went. And backstage, Shane McMahon said, "Nope, you know what? That match didn't happen. Sammy, you never lost. That match didn't happen. Kevin Owens was not a referee." So basically, still building to Kevin versus Shane. We had AJ Styles versus a open challenger for the US title. It was Cena. Ty Dillinger.
Wow.
Put on a really good match. Obviously, AJ got the win.
Well, obviously, yeah.
But Ty really pulled it out of the park.
Nice one. Lastly,
we had a big tag team match main event. Orton and Nakamura versus Jinder and Rusev.
Yeah, jiggle me balls.
Orton got the win. Orton's team got the win, and afterwards it was announced that next week on SmackDown we have Orton versus Nakamura for a shot at Jinder. Obviously Nakamura's going to win that.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
NXT this week.
Yep,
moving on to NXT. It was good. It was a great episode. We started off with security and Sanity laid out in the back after being attacked.
Nice.
And William Regal was kind of there like, who did this? Find who did this kind of thing.
Yeah.
Then we had Peyton Royce versus Ruby Riott. Billy Kay was at ringside. They got the win by basically twin magic. Like Peyton distracted the referee. Billy hit her with a big boot on the outside, knocked her out, and put her back in straight into Peyton's finisher, and that was it. And then we kicked off with Drew McIntyre basically saying, I'm the champion now, this is my world, you want some, come and find me, lay down the title. And Roddy Strong came out and said, I believe I'm owed a match with you, sir. So that'll be something to have in the future.
Probably the next NXT.
The main event was Bobby Roode's final NXT match versus Roderick Strong, an awesome match. Both men trading back and forth, trading big moves, big finishers, and Strong finally getting the win with the end of Heartache.
Good man.
Beautiful move. And then Rude left, and Strong was left standing in the ring staring. And McIntyre came out, and he was attacked by Red Dragon and Adam Cole, baby.
Baby.
And they basically beat down Drew and hightailed it out of the arena with William Regal in tow. So next week, what was set up was Lars Sullivan, you know, the guy that keeps attacking tag team partners.
Oh, yeah.
Him versus 3 randomly selected opponents in a 3-on-1 handicap match.
Yeah.
And Cassius Ohno went to William Regal demanding a match. and he got a no disqualification match with Hideo Itami.
Nice.
So next week's NXT shaping up to be pretty cool.
Pretty good. So yeah, that's the end of us now because we've been going on for 25 minutes.
Indeed.
So yes, like us on Facebook, facebook.com/Indie Wrestling Pod, on Twitter
at Indie_pod,
and on YouTube at youtube.com/Indie Wrestling Pod. Like, comment, subscribe, all that lovely jazz.
I have been Seán. He has been Gary. We shall see you next week.
Yes, we shall with more podcast goodness and the interview.
Our preview for No Mercy, I believe.
I'll talk to you then.
See you later.